What's up, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Dubstar. Indeed, shout out to Philip for the massive patience with everything, but as always with Dubstar, shout out to Mark as well. And yeah, the next tune on Goodbye 1997 is Ghost in the singular. So I feel like this is always a very fruitful metaphor or concept, or even, an idea in more literal iterations, but yeah, the idea of someone's essence, or their soul, if you will, the idea of someone's presence lingering on, or the ghosts of the past, things which happened and are no more in an empirical ontological sense, but which live on in people's minds and people's emotions and people's thoughts. So yeah, it's a profound concept, whether it's more metaphorical, more figurative, or in more literal narratives, or narratives with more literal renderings for the term. Either way, I wonder how it might play out here. It is a single word title, there's no context, so without that, I'm not sure what to make of it. Let's find out. This is Dubstar Ghost from their 1997 album Goodbye. Looks like a bit of an island feel right there. Good dermatological health. The choir-like vocals, like chant-like vocals. Subtly like a masterpiece. Okay, so number one, it's just another one where it feels light and a bit floaty, even if there's maybe some sonic hints that there's a greater depth to it, but it's, she's alone. Now, there's a moment where I was like, wait, is everybody gone? Is this some post-apocalyptic song? I don't think that's the case. It feels like it's just about this other person who's now completely out of her life and presumably is dead. Although, again, like the way Ghost is used, I feel like there's a couple moments where you could maybe suggest that it's the ghost because they've chosen to leave or they've gone somewhere else. But it sounds like they've passed away, and ultimately, everywhere she goes, and maybe even though she is around a lot of other people, she's alone. She's always alone, and she can't get past it. She's still cooking for two, and yes, before you ask, she is eating well, and she's taking care of herself. She hasn't fallen off, which is again the kind of thing where I've heard in different anecdotes about spouses as they get close to the end health wise. They'll make a video or just tell their spouse, no matter what happens, you have to be happy. If that means remarrying, if that means just don't let yourself fall off, because so I've heard things that resonate with some of the lines in this song, which lends more credence as I see it to the "this person is dead" theory. But yeah, ultimately it's like a sad song, but at the same time, I guess it's not hopeless in a certain way, because again, she's going through the motions, even if there is a sadness to it from the outside looking in. But yeah, ultimately, I just love the way that sadness and the implied pain of the tune is nevertheless expressed in a sort of catchy, light, and dreamlike way. So it seems, again, with my limited experience, bang on Dubstar style. So, which is an expression that I feel like, my parents would hear and be like, "What are you talking about?" But again, I feel that is an accurate statement or phrase. Nevertheless, a cool tune. Shout out once again to Philip for sharing this and much else. And indeed, when I was in the archive today to get this, I was like, oh man, I gotta get back to that, and oh man, Belinda, and so more of the stuff that you have shared, Philip, I promise we'll get back to ASAP. Same thing with Mark. Again, in this session I've already shot a Grace Jones video. I'm not sure what order I'll post them in, but if I haven't posted it yet, I promise you there is a Grace Jones video coming. And again, yeah, we'll get back to more of everything. So shout out to everyone's patience during the holidays. That was massively appreciated, and it was fun for me to do some, sort of time or season specific things, the holiday riff and whatnot. So I really do appreciate that. So yeah, as I said, we'll get back to Dubstar, Madonna, Grace Jones, all good things. So let me know what you think. I will see you next time. Peace.